In this video, we're going to talk about a Mopar classic, the 1972 Dodge Challenger. And if this sublime green color doesn't catch your attention, then this interior definitely will. My name's Sam Mapes and I'm with Sam's Upholstery, and I'm going to show you one of the coolest interiors that we've ever done. So under the hood we have a 440 big block, which, as you know, in 1972 wasn't an option. We have ported and polished heads with ceramic coated headers. Really cleaned up the engine bay. We got a nice 4-core aluminum radiator. We actually painted it black because we didn't want that to stand out. You know, we wanted your eye to focus right in to the pearl itself. A nice billet aluminum air filter with a Demon carburetor right below it. It's Edelbrock's aluminum intake. It's actually been ceramic coated as well. That gives it that nice silver look. You don't have to worry about it pitting or anything kind of staining that aluminum. Makes it a lot easier for cleanup. Originally this car was white with a white interior, and that's kind of an oddball setup if you ask me. But the customer really wanted something to really grab your attention but still hold true to those Mopar colors. So that's why we settled on the sublime green. It's a little bit brighter green than the factory Challenger colors, but really wanted that pop to catch your attention as you're driving down the highway. As you can tell on the interior, it's a lot different. We custom made the entire dash and put these nice zebra wood accents all the way through the car. You needed a cup holder because, of course, if you're going down the highway, you needed somewhere to put your drink. We kept the original Mopar pistol grip shifter. The big thing that we changed with it, though, is back in the day it was a cheap plastic material that they used on the grip. We hand carved this piece of walnut to fit the pistol grip shifter. We have our vintage air AC controls down below. We have accent lighting underneath almost everywhere, so when you open up the door, it really just has a nice glow. With the lighting itself too, we actually had to make a custom little circuit board, so when we close the door, it has a delayed soft turn-off. We have these really nice VHX gauges from Dakota Digital inset in our zebra wood inlays. We have a Billet Specialties wheel that we wrapped in the same matching leather that you can see on the door panels and the inserts of the seats. Kind of a cool thing on the visors itself is we actually laser etched the Challenger logo that you can see on the fender on the visor itself. Tied that same Challenger logo that's up here on the dash over there. Console lid opens up so you can throw all your paperwork, registrations and stuff like that in there. The carpet's actually an aviation style carpet. Everything's wrapped in this beautiful Douglas leather. We have custom top stitching all along our hard line. We have this nice tan suede headliner all the way to the back, and we actually wrap the A-pillars and side trim in the same suede. The center console flows all the way up from the dash with that zebra wood accents all the way to the back and back to the rear package tray. We custom made the rear seats from scratch to mimic the same design and flow of the front seats. The door panels on this really turned out beautiful. With the two-tone leather accents with our zebra wood trim going all the way through it. One big thing that we actually ended up doing is we had to relocate the factory door latch mechanism to somewhere that's a little bit easier to use once you're in the car. If any of you have actually torn one of these apart, their latch system, stuck out about 2.5 inches. These door panels really kind of came into the car, had a big flowing scoop through it. In the trunk here, you can see it's finished just as nice as the inside. One note is you can see how these have this nice little silver color on it. All the hardware and bolts in this were actually zinc coated silver instead of the paint. That way they're able to handle any kind of wear or high traffic area, especially on a moving part like a hinge or these cross rods that go in the back here. The upholstery we kept pretty basic. We still kept a nice removable lid so he can throw all his cleaning rags and cleaning supplies and everything like that in the back there. It's a really nice way to finish a trunk to make this car complete. Well, this marks the end of our 1972 Dodge Challenger video. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss out our next video.